You can start.
Welcome, welcome, dear masters, dear friends, for a wonderful meditation day today. So, now we are going to settle down for a meditation. Take your comfortable seat, sit down in a comfortable position, and forget your all the tensions, your worries, your past, your future, who you are, male or female. Just settle down in these moments and just close your eyes, clasp your hands, and just observe your incoming and outgoing breath. In this 30 to 40 minutes, please do not open your eyes and just observe your beautiful breath, normal and natural breath, your incoming and outgoing breath. Lots of thoughts will come and thoughts will go away. It's a very, very common. So you no need to fight with your thoughts. You no need to look at your thoughts. Let them go and let them come. Just bring back your awareness. Awesome. Now, slowly, slowly, try to feel your body and come back to the present moment, dear friends. Now, unclasp your hands and put them on your beautiful eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And now slowly come back to the present moment. And let's clasp for this beautiful and wonderful meditation today, dear friends. Such a wonderful energy. And thank you everyone for joining meditation. And now today is a wonderful topic, dear friends. It's a grounding topic. If anyone would like to share experience before we will move ahead, please raise your hands, because sometimes the meditation experience is very intense and wonderful. So feel free to share your experiences. We will move on to the new topic, which is a grounding today. So do not go anywhere. You are going to learn about Mother Earth and grounding, a topic. We will take it and we will consider it scientifically and everything. Yes, Pradeepji, please unmute yourself. Yes, Pradeepji. Pradeepji, maybe I am not able to hear your voice.
Are you able to hear me now?
Yes, now.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, like if I'm constantly feeling the sensation on the top of my skull, right? Does that mean anything? So yeah,
Uh,
only one area.
the first thing is, as as Patriji also said, lots of experiences you are going to have it during meditation. So, and the experience which is you are sharing, feeling energy on top of crown chakra. So yes, it is like you are absorbing, you are completely, you can even feel that like cosmic energy. So what happened when you sit in meditation? So you completely connect to the higher self, a source, or you can say your higher self. And through your crown chakra, through our crown chakra, we absorb cosmic energy. Some people can feel that. So that's what you are feeling that. And that's very, very common and wonderful experience actually. So you do not have to be worried about it. No need to focus on it. Let it be the way it is. And maybe tomorrow you will feel all around lots of like energy. It's a very common. So this is called like you are in a deep meditation and you are connecting. Yes. So means is your meditation going pretty good.
Yeah, this I've been feeling for over 2 weeks. Yeah, so only in the one area. So I was curious. Okay, thank you.
It's a wonderful, it's a very good experience actually. Yeah.
Mhm.
And that sounds like you are sitting in a deep, and then you're connecting. And again, you can increase a little bit more time, right? So
Mhm.
you will see this experience till 1 month or 2 months, and then new experience will start.
Mhm.
So yeah, so just keep observing your breath and no need to focus too much on your experiences. Yeah, but always share your experiences because it helps to you also and to all all friends. Yeah,
Okay.
but wonderful experience. Like I'm so happy to hear that
Mhm.
you're absorbing cosmic energy. Yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
you're welcome. Okay, so we'll see. Now we will start it, or going to start. I'm going to share my slide here. So just give me 1 second. And dear friends, please open your cameras, ask questions if you have any questions, okay? If you have any question, if you want to share your experience, so feel free. And once you will actually open your camera, what happens, like you will be more connected, you will be more aware. And that's what today's topic, more awareness for yourself, awareness to or nature or earth. And if possible, like suppose you're driving, I won't prefer you to, and I won't suggest you to open your camera. But if you're sitting at home, just feel free to open your cameras and then connect to that, this energy. All right, I'm going to just give me a second, and I am going to share my slides now. Okay. So Pradeepji, are you able to see my slides here? Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, dear friends. So the today's topic is grounding, and why we talk too much about grounding, why all the masters, Patriji and all masters gave us this knowledge. You have to be aware and connect to that mother earth. So Patriji, Brahmrishi Pitama Patriji said, we are being living on earth, so we have to have our feet firmly on the ground. Grounding is a fundamental to spiritual material balance. So the grounding is just not spiritual. It's not just a connecting, like, okay, we have to be like a sadhu, we have to be going to meditate, then only we will be. Grounding is helping in us in a physical world also. This is the material balance also. We made with earth particles. We are the part of earth, so we really have to be aware of it. And this is the reason Patriji also said we have to have our feet firmly on the ground. So we'll go to the next slide. Okay, so next is this slide. All right, so this is actually now the beautiful picture, dear friends. You see Mother Earth, Earth Kingdom we are going to talk. And how beautifully it is, like we have so many, we can see the so many layers here. I'm going to talk about layers, and we will see like where we are living and what's happening inside. Okay. So actually deep inside the earth is something we never even see, because we can't see. Even the scientists also did not reach till the end. Like we cannot dig it till the end. But we have a knowledge. And how do we know about till the end, like till the core? Because through the earthquake or through that or instruments, we have a knowledge about Earth Kingdom. So but this we are kind of, we never see inside, but which plays a huge role in our lives. The core is divided into 4 parts, if we will look at it here. So we will, yeah, I will go for every single. Let's talk about these 2 parts first. So that if we will look at that outer core, outside and inner core, only 2 cores we will talk about first. So inner core sits at that very center of the planet, and it is made mostly of iron and nickel. And even though it is extremely hot, and it remains solid because of that intense pressure at that Earth's center. So surrounding it is the outer core. It is also made of the iron and nickel, but here is the material is liquid because the pressure is lower. And then molten metal can move freely. And this movement is very important because it creates the earth magnetic field. So the temperature inside, it is too much. It's the same temperature like we have a temperature on our sun temperature, outer core of the sun temperature is the same. So this is very hot here. So if we will inner core, if you talk a little bit more about this inner core, it has a radius of about 12,020 kilometers, and it's mainly made of iron and nickel, as I said. The temperature is also very hot, similarly the same of the surface of the sun. At each extreme temperatures, the inner core remains solid, balanced, because the pressure so intense that the atoms are tightly closed and packed. Inner core also plays an important role in Earth's gravitational force and Earth's geodynamic system, which helps actually sustain the planet's magnetic field. Surrounding the inner core is the outer core. The layer is about 2,200 kilometer thick and is completely liquid, which is like outer core we are talking. Okay. I was just thinking about crust. Let's see. Okay, so the 2,200 kilometers thick and it's completely liquid. The molten iron and nickel are constantly moving. So if we will go these, actually the molten iron and nickel, when it moves, it creates an electric current, and these currents generate Earth's magnetic field, which is very, very important for us because it protects us from the solar winds and harmful radiation from the space. So above the core lies that mantle, which is the second one we are talking, the largest layer of the Earth, and it makes up around 84% of Earth's total volume, and it's roughly 2,900 kilometers thick. The mantle is mainly composed of that silicated rocks rich in magnesium and iron. Although it is mostly solid, but it is also carry a very high temperature and pressure. Pressure allows it to flow very slowly over time. Within the mantle, the convection currents actually transfers heat from that inner layers to outer side or outer world. So these currents drive plate tectonic, and which causes earthquakes, volcanoes, activities, which is like movement of the continents also. The topmost layer is a crust where we live. We all live here. It is the thinnest layer of the earth and measuring about 5 to 10 kilometers in oceanic region and 30 to 70 kilometer in continental areas. The crust includes our mountains. We know that where we live here, so we know about this crust. Such like we have oceans, soil, and then all whole ecosystem actually exists here. If we'll see, actually, it is broken into pieces and it's called a tectonic plates, which slowly move over the mantle beneath them. When we look at all these layers together, we see a continuous transfer of heat from the Earth's interior. The movement reshaped the planet's surface over millions of years, while the liquid outer core maintained the magnetic field that stabilized the atmosphere and makes life on Earth possible. So because of this, so Earth is a living being which is working, and it's like a so much scientific things are going on inside, but we never think about it. We just walk on it, and we'll go more ahead. But yes, this is like the topic we are taking here, where we are going to be aware, more aware for our mother earth, aware about our nature, aware about our health, so how we can connect to the mother earth and we can be more healthy. Going to the next now. Okay, this is a philosopher who is the Aristotle, and generally we call him Arastu. So in all things of nature, there is a something of marvelous. This is the Aristo's word. And so when we study the earth scientifically, we see that it made up of a many carefully organized layer, which is the layers we saw now. In the same way, every element of the nature holds something remarkable within it. So like whatever we feel like it's a very very simple and ordinary, but it is not ordinary. If we observe closely, we begin to understand the balance and structure and process working silently within nature. If even though if you're walking outside and you will see just simple walking outside and you will look at the leaf and leaves there, trees there. So for us it's very natural, but if you will look at it, one tree is every time through the photosynthesis making food for itself. If we know that only on this earth who is making food for their self, that's only tree. That's the first process, that first thing they are actually creating food for another people. So and then we are getting food, and this is the called a food chain if we will go to that food chain. So but we never, when we are busy in our life, we never think, we just go and see outside. But now onwards, when you are going outside, look at the thing more carefully, look at sun carefully, how the sun is coming exactly on time for us, and then we'll go back. Not going back means it's like a system, how the system is working beautifully. So whether it's a small leaf, flowing or water, you can take anything, or entire structure of the earth, we can take it. There is always an intelligent and well-organized system is working behind of it. So that's what the Aristotle thought encourages us. What is his thought is telling us? He's encouraging us to observe nature more deeply, to understand it and to appreciate it, so that we can recognize that miraculous and almost divine quality present at every level of natural world. Okay, missing link. Are we living on this earth? So this is actually beautiful question. Are we living on earth? Do we really think about it? Yes, we live on earth, but seeing Mother Earth as only a physical object does not give us the full picture. Earth functions more like a living system. And when the atmosphere, ocean, soil, planets, plants, and animals are all interconnected to each other, so and work together as an one ecosystem. So we are not different, dear friends, we all are same. Even if we will think living and non-living thing, we are not different, we all are same, came from the source, connecting to the source also. So here earth's from a scientific point of view, if you will look at it, is staying connected with the nature has a clear effect on our body. Stress hormones begins to decrease, our heart rate stabilized, and the nervous system relaxes. Fresh air, natural sunlight, and greenery improve our mood. We everyone knows about it, and it sharpen our focus and support overall well-being. So earth magnetic field also plays a very big role, acting as a protective shield that guards life against harmful solar radiation. So we know that once the light is coming from sun, so we are getting UVs from there. So our Earth's magnetic field is protecting us. Alongside this scientific understanding, there is also a deep spiritual connection also. Our bodies are made from that same material, kind of same element, right? And which is found in Mother Earth. So, and like soil, water, and energy, so that we can sit quietly in nature, because we made with earth material itself. So we sit quietly in nature or feel the ground beneath us. A natural sense of grounding arise within us if we are going to sit. So we are saying like connect more as much as possible. Or there is a simple way to express the gratitude whenever you go out put your first feet. What we or generally prayer teaches us, like when you will get up in early morning, first step when you're putting on that Mother Earth, just say thanks, feel gratitude, and pay gratitude as much as possible to Mother Earth, and aware of it. Like, it's, look at that, it's rotating all the time. We are on the top of that Mother Earth crust. There is a something, just if we are surviving, not just like that, the whole ecosystem is working for us. So we can respect everything, each and everything, even if you will take it like simple water, food. We can be aware of it. We can reduce our lots of waste, care about the plant more, trees more, use less plastics, and spend more time. If we want to be more healthy, spend more quiet moments in nature with the awareness and thankfulness. So when we consciously connect with this system, when we consciously connect with Mother Earth or nature, tree, plants, we experience actually greater calmness and stability. And kind of like the genuine sense of gratitude naturally going to emerge if we are slowly it going to pay that gratitude and going to be in the more in the nature, then we will be more thankful and more healthy. We are going now next slide here. Okay, illness do not come upon us out of the blue. They are developed from the small daily sins against nature. When enough sins have accumulated, illness will suddenly appear. That's when the hypocrite said. So it is like, it's a very common, right? Anything is going to arise. It will be on the surface, but so many things is happening inside. So hypocrites, the meaning of the most of the illness is not coming suddenly. They developed gradually through small daily activities, habits, or poor diet, suppose poor sleeping or lack of sleeping or lack exercise. So, but this phrase, when Hippocrates is using it, daily sins against nature doesn't refer to that. It's not like religiously or he's talking that way. That is just a simple points to everyday choices like that go against the body or against the nature. So he's just telling, be aware of it. Eventually, with when many small imbalanced accumulated systems seems to be appear suddenly collapsed. And so balanced nutrients, balanced diet, these things we are always aware of our health. But what about earth? What about our nature? What about our environment and surrounding environments where we are living, right? So we have to be aware of everything. In simple terms, what he wants to say, the thought reminds us that caring for ourselves daily and living in harmony with the nature creates the strongest foundations for lasting well. Okay. What is earthing or grounding? Earthing and grounding, we know that, like, okay, go walk on the nature and all these. So we will just going to talk a little bit about this. So earthing or grounding means connecting to the body directly with the mother nature or surface, earth surface. So when we walk barefoot on the soil, grass or sand, and we sit quietly on the ground, our body comes into the direct physical contact with the earth. So what happened during that time, actually, a scientific way, that the earth's surface carries a very mild electric charge. And when our body connects to that, to earth, the connection helps us to calm our nervous system. Or we can say, like, if we are very stressed and too much stress, so what will happen, our aura or our body carries a positive ions. So that positive ions, when we carry, and we during that time we go to the nature, in the nature, wherever is a waterfall, greenery, there is a lots of negative ions in that area. So once you connect to the Mother Earth, you connect to the earth or nature, that positive and negative ions are going to, neutralize, and you feel very calm. Person feel very calm. This is the reason nowadays doctors also using this therapy a lot for grounding and earthing. It helps us. Or kind of like ancient time, like so many people used to do this therapy, go to that forest bathing, go and walk, stay more, live more, give more time in that nature. So now if we will talk about the positive and negative ions a little bit more, or actually bones are not just a hard structure. They are living tissues containing minerals and cells and mild electric activity. The main mineral in the bones is calcium phosphate, and which contains actually positive and negative both ions at that microscopic level. But what happens when we walk, we run, or we lift weight, or we put pressure on the bone? The pressure creates an electric effect, producing actually tiny electric charges inside the bones. So these signals tell the body where that to build that new bones. That signal means it's a system of our body, how to build the new bones and how to repair when it's needed. So forest and waterfall actually, fresh air, they contains always negative ions. So when we move and we walk there, it helps us our bone, it helps us our nervous system, it helps us our mind. It gives us very calmness and balance, and kind of like we will say support our overall health, right? Okay.
So we all know the sun's
So I'm going to play one video and let me know just if you can hear the voice.
energy is crucial for good health. But do you know that the Earth's energy is too? When we make direct contact with the surface of the Earth, our bodies receive a charge of energy that makes us feel better fast. This is called earthing. You see, throughout history, people were always naturally absorbing the Earth's energy. But in today's world, we live most of our lives inside. And even when we do go outside, we usually wear shoes, which prevent us from connecting. So, of course, we often feel drained and achy, because we go days or even years without ever touching the Earth. But it doesn't have to be this way. You can start receiving the benefits of earthing by going barefoot outside. The more time, the better. This alone can be life-changing, and it's free.
Mhm. Yeah, it's free, really. We can just get the energy anytime. Okay, we'll go to the next slide now. Okay. So these are the benefits of earthing, which is we are talking listed. But more than that, we can even see nowadays because the research is going on. And on that earthing, these are the specific, which is we can see it's a boost immunity, accelerate or healing from injury, the surgery, improved sleep, increase energy, reduce stress, and then dynamic blood flow, improvement to better supply the cells, cells and tissues of the body with that vital oxygens and nutrients, rapid reductions of the elimination of the chronic pain, and rapid reduction of the inflammations. So even though if we will take it, yes, Pradeepji, yeah, go ahead.
Even if you walk without the shoes, right? When we walk outside, like it's always like there is either pavement or like it's a road, right? It's like it still doesn't help, right? Like because you're not contact with the earth actually.
Yeah. No, road is not going to work. Green
Mm.
grass.
Okay.
The grass, because that is the nature, right?
Mm.
Road is man-made. We made it,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, okay. Like it doesn't work like if it's on a pavement. Okay. Yeah,
No, it
thanks. Yeah.
is it is not going to be better than again shoes, right?
Yeah.
But again, it is just a nature. Nature is like carrying the living energy.
Yeah.
right? The grass, when you touch a grass, then only the things you will feel that you will get that energy, you will feel relaxed because you're not even touching on the top. You see, once we are putting our feet on the grass, we feel just our feet is on the top, but we are electrical beings, so our connection is just not only with the crust, it is going to happen to deep down to the inner core, right? So we connect to that earth, to the inner core when you're putting your feet on the top also. So it is like, which is we cannot see that through our eyes, but scientifically it's proven, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, wonderful question, Pradeep. Dear friends, do you have more questions? Anyone has? You can raise your hands if you have it. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure like all of you are walking in the green and all of you are doing grounding. So it is like if someone has any, yes, yeah, go ahead. Please share your experience and your question if you have it. Zoom user, sorry, I don't know your name.
Oh, I forgot to change. My name is Prem.
Oh, hi, Prem.
Hi. How about the dirt road? I mean, dirt trails where is no grass, but it's like a dirt. Is it
Oh,
good?
yeah, that's a very good question. It is itself is a part of Earth, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that's also fine, perfectly fine. You can walk on that area also, but see, the whole purpose is walking in the green grass. If you are still walking on that where is just dirt area, it will help you. Sand, nearby ocean, walk there. There is a lots of sand. Yes, it's very natural, beautiful. Actually, it has a healing power. If you remember that, like if you heard or you know about it, like ancient techniques, actually if someone has allergy or any problem, we used to put that, the doctor used to put mud on the body, just
Yeah.
natural healing. So it's actually the mud is not a mud, it's just a part of earth, right? It carries all the properties, all
Mm.
the divine properties, all the spiritual properties, all we can say like healing power inside. So, yes,
Thank you. Thank you.
connecting to that earth in any ways direct is going to help you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, dear friends, so we'll go now next slide here. We are electrical. So when we talk about we are electrical, we won't even think about it. We feel like we are physical, living our life just, but we are really electrical. Our body is not only just a physical structure. It is also an active electrical system. Every nerve or nerve cell sends and receive message through tiny electrical signals. When we think, move, or when our heart beats, bioelectric impulses are constantly flowing within the body. So heart rhythm is measured if you will really want to check or electrical or not. So our heart rhythm is measured by ECG. We can see that time. And the brain activity we measured through EEG, showing that the body functions through electrical signals. Muscles also contract and relax through electrical signals when pressure is applied to bones. The electric effect produced small electrical charges that help with bone strength and repair. This is why we are called electrical being, meaning the body works through both chemical and electrical process. When we come into contact with nature, such as through grounding, the connection may help the body feel more electrically balanced. Although it is like we are not saying like it's just if anyone has any problem and do not go to the doctor, we are not saying that, but adding this grounding in your daily life will enhance your energy and your will heal your body and will give a better sleep and will be more, we are going to be more healthy. Okay. We'll go a little bit more ahead here. Okay, here just a picture. I think there is no voice, but it's a rhythm actually. If we know that Mother Earth's rhythm or frequency is 7.83, and once 7.83, once we connect to it, 7 point, we are not, our brain frequency is not all the time in 7.83. It happens only during our meditation time. It's called alpha waves frequency. So if we are in a deep meditation, so we will reach to that frequency, which is 7.83. But look at that, if you will go to that nature, and that nature frequency or earth frequency itself is 7.83, so you will merge there and you will come back to that alpha state. So many people, even if you hear that, like, okay, when I walk in the nature, they feel relaxed, calm and meditative state, no stress, too much stress. Some people, it depends on the people consciousness, like how much where they stand, but it is true, everyone is going to feel benefit. If some one person is already in that state, like in a very calmness state, and going to that nature, will feel more calm. A person is very stressed and going to the nature, going to feel better, like, okay, I'm better than before. So it depends, but nature is going to help. So when we talk about that Mother Earth's rotation and electrical activity, so Mother Earth is not a static planet. Means it's not just like a static planet, but a continuously active system. It rotates on its axis once every approximately 24 hours, creating a steady rhythm. That rhythm, which is I was talking, the frequency. Inside the Earth is a outer core where a liquid, which is we already talked about, that liquid iron and nickel move slowly at the very high temperature inside. So now here, uh, okay, because of that protections, the atmosphere remains stable. Because of that electric magnetic force is remains, or atmosphere remains stable, and life on the surface is possible. And we know that northern light, if someone heard about the northern light and southern lights, they are visible example of the interaction between the solar particles and then Earth's magnetic field. So it reminds us of the Earth's hidden electrical activity. So there is also a natural electromagnetic vibration between the Earth and that ionosphere called that Schumann resonance, which is I was talking just 7.83 hertz, Mother Earth's frequency, showing that Earth's electromagnetic environment is dynamic and very active. In simple word, if you will put it, so Earth's rotation does not directly generate electricity, but like a generator, but the movement of the liquid metal inside the outer core and produce the electric currents and a magnetic field that protect the planet and make our life here and everything. But we'll make it short here, and we will just put it here about that magnetic and electric activity of Mother Earth. We'll move into the next slide now. So that's why we are saying we are electrical. So look at that. It is showing the picture here. A little bit more pictures about nature, about Earth. So you can hear, I'm not sure you can hear that voice. Yes? Okay. So this is the Schumann resonance. I'll just, here also you can see that. Okay. Three different ways to grounding. So 3 different ways to grounding. There's a many ways to grounding. Number 1 here, which is walking barefoot. So what happened when you're walking barefoot? We already talked about it. It's a direct connection. And this method actually based on bringing the mind into the present moment. You will kind of like going to be exactly thinking about the present moment only. You will just going to be stuck in that moment when you are walking. Even doesn't matter how much work you have it, but nature will make you nature will actually grab your mind that way, that slowly calmness, and you will be in the present moment that time. So walking barefoot on grass is a simple and natural practice, and it considered part of the earthing or grounding. So when we walk barefoot, our feet come directly into contact with that earth surface. Scientifically, walking on grass provides gentle sensory stimulation also. The cool, soft surface activate nerves in the feet, improves balance and body awareness. And regular walking, of course, regular walking improves the blood circulation also. Many people actually have blood pressure problems and every blood pressure, and then high, like lots of tension, stress. So for them, actually, it is very, very good exercise walking barefoot on the ground. And we'll go to the next one now. Hugging trees. Okay, so hugging trees, we'll go back, sorry. If we'll talk about this, and this is kind of a therapy actually, and it's a wonderful thing. If we will add this activity in a daily routine or once in a week, is also going to help us. So what happened that is actually hugging trees is like, or tree hugging is used by the some of like healing practice also. It would it is a better understanding as a supportive nature based therapy or relaxation techniques, we say. But the concepts of that, this is called a forest bathing also. Forest bathing, what it involves is spending time with trees, touching them, paying gratitude, connecting emotionally, and you sit there and practice deep breathing. You can meditate there nearby a tree or under the tree. It really helps. This is the reason, if we know that our saints most of the time meditate under trees. And even Buddha, many masters, they prefer to sit there and meditate, because you will go more deep soon, and you connect to that higher self very easily, not too much big effort. But it's not like every time we can do it, but whenever you have a chance, just add that activity also. Research shows actually it may reduce the stress level and slightly lower blood pressure, improve moods. Hugging a tree brings the body into contact with its cool bark and then stable structure, which are signaling us calmness to the nervous system. So we are looking in this picture and we think like nothing is happening, just simple practice is going on. But nervous system is going to get that message from the tree also. It's kind of like a deep connection to the nature. So in simple words, if we will say that it generally actually support us to keep our mind calm, grounded, and connected. It makes us grounded and connected to ourselves and to the nature. The next practice is swimming. So we all know that swimming is very good exercise for body. It's a highly effective physical activity and engage the entire body. Because once we are doing this swimming, actually the whole body is inside the water. And it is kind of it's helping us. Almost all major muscles groups work together, improving strength and getting energy. Water itself is a natural resistance exercise. exercise muscles without placing excessive stress on joints. So it is not like a heavy lifting or anything. It's a very simple exercise, and you will feel like stress-free exercise also. Uh, This makes swimming a low impact exercise with a lower risk of injury. Scientific study shows that regular swimming improves our heart or lungs capacity and overall cardiovascular health also. The cooling effect of water reduces stress and relax the nervous system. There is a many effects more. I'm just adding one or two. In simple word, if you will take it, it's like it's going to be stress reductions, lung capacity increase, heart health also going to be improved, and overall well-being if we will add these kind of activity in our life. Okay, we'll move ahead now. Okay, so this is lying down in nature. This is kind of like very good exercise too, wherever you feel safe and you have a garden, or go wherever is that garden or park, and this actually very simple method. And lying down or lying comfortably on the grass on the ground relax your whole body, and you can breathe slowly, feel the sky, air, surroundings with the calm and awareness. So this practice can help you reduce again the stress, relax your body here, create a natural connection. Now you're not only feet, not only hand, your whole body connected to the earth. So if you have a time and it's a safe, then you can add that exercise too. Okay. Here, one more exercise. I think in the slides, I don't have it, but okay, this one. I just wanted to have this visualization. So it is visualization, dear friends. It is something which is if you are not going anywhere out, you can do visualize, and you can connect to Earth, Mother Earth, wherever you are sitting, you can connect there. So like you can ground it anytime. Like called a grounding visualization exercise. So now what we can do it, we will sit or stand. If you want to stand, you can sit and stand wherever you are. Not right now. I'm just guiding this exercise. Sit or stand comfortably and take a slowly deep breath in and slowly deep breath out. And imagine like small roots growing from your feet and going deep down to that earth core, which is the inner core. And with each breath, feel the earth is supporting you, healing you, giving you energy, connecting with you. And with every breath out, the body feels lighter, and then mind becomes more calm. You can try this exercise. I tried many times and I am always doing it. It really helps me. Even though wherever I go out, driving my car, I just connect that time too. So it is just your exercise. When you make a habit, you will be like slowly going to be aware of it and develop that habit. So this is also visualization grounding. Then very simple way. So it definitely helps us to be more grounded and being more calm and more healthy. Okay. Now we will go here. Okay, dear friends, we have some more time. If anyone would like to share experiences and want to discuss, we will take it. Your one or two question answers, and then we will close. Grounding, if we will talk about, this is a really vast topic. I will say, you be more connected to earth, aware when you are going out, aware nature, look at the birds carefully, look at the sky, give that time to connect more. Think about it like you are not alone here. You cannot survive at all. You cannot survive at all without nature. The earth is providing us each and everything. So this is our responsibility as a human being, how we can protect. And now, if I will say, oh, what can I do? I am not harming Mother Earth. I'm not doing, but I am playing a big part, big role in actually in my life. If I will choose and I have a conscious choice what to how to use the plastics, how to use the poly bags, what I can play, how I can play my role to protect earth. So this is like a sincere efforts from everyone. We have to be, not even we are when we are going out and we see like somewhere is a waste here and there, just think about it, think like as a human being and your direct connection to earth. So this grounding exercise is just not being healthy, we really have to think about both ways. We have to give our best effort to our mother earth also. So let's see if any questions here. Is there a grounding meditation? Rashmi ji, yeah, grounding meditation. I do not have any grounding meditation, but we can check it on, you can check it on YouTube. If there is like, I heard that there's some grounding meditation. I think we will ask this question to Parimam. Parimam will guide us more better. Yeah. So you put Rashmi ji this message on chat, so then or WhatsApp chat, so then we can definitely going to reach you back. But yes, the grounding meditation, actually there's like someone can guide you, like you're connecting. And then I remember that last time Pari ma'am did that meditation was very good. So and then she took us to connect to that mother earth core. And I also did that meditation, it was so good, I really felt that energy. Yeah, it's a very good question. Yeah, good, very nice. Okay, so and if you can increase your time while you have suppose garden, you give at least 5-10 minutes to the garden, just sit calm, do not talk to anyone, do not think anything, just connect to that nature, or just forget everything. And that time you will realize like how beautifully you are connecting. And it is proven now scientifically, people talk to plants also, plants talk back. So this is the new chapter which is I'm talking right now. But yes, you can communicate to the nature, nature will communicate to you back, but we have to be in that, merge with that rhythm, with the consciousness, with that nature, so then we can hear them. We can hear that plants, birds, or more natural things, but we have to be in that their rhythm. So but how we can be that, we can do that just slowly if we will be aware or actions, aware to be like connecting to that earth, going outside, putting our feet nicely, saying gratitude, feeling paying gratitude and saying thanks to for each and everything, whatever earth is providing us, right? And yes, grounding is I actually tried, from this is my personal experience, on a grass. um, do not use any sleepers, just go and bare feet. Nowadays eye doctors is also telling it will improve your eyesight, it can improve your eyesight also, so that much big effect if we will walk on the grass. Okay, dear masters, so I think if you would like to put your thoughts here and any questions, so we'll take it, otherwise we'll see you tomorrow. I think we have to call, we will call you by your name now. because you're not opening your cameras, you are not asking questions. So I think we have to really go and talk to you now directly. So um, so I will say, like, feel free to at least communicate. That's the first thing when we are here. And so that will many, actually, when I joined, let me tell about myself. When I joined starting, I was not I was always thinking, I'll open my camera, not right now, later, and all this. I sometimes open my camera and most of the time closed. I have many questions. Believe me, masters, I have many questions. And I'm always thinking, oh, this question I will ask, this question I will ask. But whenever that things will, the point time will come, and people ask like, hey guys, ask questions, and then I'll just close my mouth. And I think like, okay, someone will ask this question so I can get my answer. Maybe this person will ask this question so I get my answer. So I know my situation. That's why I'm telling to all of you. Okay, feel free to ask the questions. Okay, let me read the chat here. Okay, Anuji. Okay, Rashmi. Thank you so much, ma'am. A wonderful session. And okay, expecting more. Okay. Thank you, Rashmi ji, for joining here. And we would really like to see you here. So, do you want to come in front of the camera? Open the camera and let's talk. Okay. And then Anu, thank you, Shashi ma'am, for beautiful wisdom sharing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. Yes, please ask your question, Vijayji. Yeah. Unmute yourself, please.
I don't have a question. I have the experience with the grounding, especially. I grown up in my village. Okay, my is very rural village, and we have agricultural fields. So we used to go in my childhood. But after that, we moved to the city for the job, all this. So whenever I feel sick, I don't go to the hospital. I go to my village. I spend 2 days. And whenever I go to my village, immediately in the morning and evening, 2 times, I used to go to my agriculture lands in the trees. I will walk in the trees. I will stay sometime just, simply alone. I will go alone, not with my friends or any family members. And I feel very relaxed and calmness. And I come back. Within 2 days, I feel very comfortable and I'll come back to the city and I do my work. So that helps me a lot. Even, whatever I imagine there, okay, if I go and, stay a lot of time, right? I imagine, okay, I want to be this, that, or I want to reach this. So then after few days or few, might be, it's if it is big goal, few years, I will reach that point.
Wow. So look at that beautiful experience you're sharing. And I will say, like, you yourself said, like, when you are sick and you go there and you feel better, you were completely happy, bringing lots of energy back, right? And this is true. This is the same way our ancestor used to do, right? That time our medical was not that advanced, if we will see. So we know the more natural technique. We know we are more connected towards to that, all these things. So, and go to the nature. There is a lots of, like, if you will go and in the nature, like, we can get cure. Not only this much, they know more than that. They knew, like, which plant you will eat it when you are sick, which will help you in which kind of problem, right? So but we are forgetting everything because we most of the time is staying in that inside the house. We are not, we hardly we are getting time to go out. And if suppose you are living in a village, there is a work is like that. Doesn't matter, you will be all the time, person will be all the time in that ground, only on the farming area. So always connecting with that energy, and that's why it's helping them a lot. And yes, it is true. So this is like awareness for all of us. Like, we are going to increase our connection with nature more if we're connected. then we'll be more, healthy,
Yep.
well-being, will sleep better, live nicely. Yeah. Thank you so much. It's a wonderful experience, actually.
Thank you. And that time I didn't even know about the meditation.
Okay.
Just, recently, I got to know about the meditation. And today, just when you are explaining about this, I got connected. Oh, okay. This is the reason behind that, why I feel so, energetic and happy and healing my, worries, all this.
Wow, wonderful experience. And you know what? When you're walking, you said like you started doing meditation now. When you were in that area in the nature, you were meditating. That's the same state. That was also like when you were in that nature, you will reach in the meditative state, that calmness state, that alpha, the brain waves state. So that is also, that is the reason it's helping us, right?
Mm.
So I will say like, yes, keep doing that. Do not stop it. Increase more if possible.
But now, we moved to the US, so I don't know.
But here also, like it is just a awareness. If there is, suppose nothing is there, we can buy trees for our, if you have one room, suppose wherever you are sitting, you can buy at least two plants, right? At least nature will be with you, indoor plants. So buy indoor plants. There is many ways you can be with the nature, right? It will be the fresh oxygen will be there all the time. So yeah, so there is a
Yeah.
many ways to be connected. Or like we were talking about the visualizations, just think like you already went to your village, you already connected to that whole nature and you are getting that energy. Yes, we are living beings and made with energy. So why not? Once you will, your thought will grab that energy, you will connect to that earth, Mother Earth.
Thank
So
you.
visualization is also very good. Actually, it's helpful. It's going to, okay, wonderful. Thank you so much,
Thank
Vijay,
you.
for your sharing your experiences.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, no problem, Rashmi. Thank you so much. And okay, dear friends, now it's a 7:31. We will close the session and see you again tomorrow, okay? And same time. Do not miss the session. Thank you. Bye-bye.